All right, everyone, Ali here again. So let's talk about something that we don't really love to talk about a lot, which is what happens to your practice if you get a divorce. Now, of course, divorces are terrible things. It pulls at the fabric of families. If there are children involved, of course, it can be even more difficult. But for the business, it can be a pretty trying circumstance. And there's one really good way of minimizing its impact. Now, some states are community property states and some states are not. So, we're not family law attorneys, so we won't go into the difference between that. But basically what it means is that for the most part, in some states that are community property states, things are split between the spouses 50-50, which could also include the business, which could also include the business, of course. So how do you protect against that? Well, when you are setting up your corporations, and not a lot of lawyers do this, and so this is why you should always work with someone who specializes in healthcare like we do, because this is the kind of thing that we put in to our corporations, which is a document that basically waives the right of the spouse, who's not the doctor, from having any decision-making power with regard to the business. Okay, now they waive their right to make decisions for the business. Now, it doesn't mean that they don't have any rights to the value of the business, or that they're waiving anything as far as community property laws are concerned. So they could still, be have access to 50% of that value of the business, right? So they could be entitled to that. But they cannot operate the business. They cannot vote on decisions, of things of that nature. And that's very important, because you as the doctor need to have complete control over your practice, whether to buy, sell, bring on different things. And in a divorce, if you guys are split, the last thing you want is now your ex-spouse to have to make or be in control of decisions that you're making in the office. So again, really important to have this when you're setting up your corporations. And if you don't have any of this documentation, just let me know. We can take care of it for you. Thank you.